second thing you want to do if you are out on a date is, in your mind, don't call it date. Call it courtship, because the word date has a whole spirit world attached to it about taking advantage of the artistically ignorant culture and taking advantage of artistically ignorant suitors and candidates for your love. Dating has that kind of spirit world attached to it, you know? So I wouldn't even use the word. It helps keep your courtship, helps keep your spirit world clear that you're not there to eat the cookies, okay? You're not there to take advantage. The third thing is exclusivity. Exclusivity is to be avoided. Exclusivity between a man and a woman is already sexual. And I'll explain what exclusivity is. It's a way of exchanging a sense of importance between one another, where, you know, for many people it's sex, but for some people it's not even just sex. It's sexual talk, or even just exclusive behavior, like holding hands, like, and the whole spirit of exclusivity is, I'm gonna do something with you that I don't do with anyone else, because you're special, you're unique, right? Girls shouldn't treat a guy that way. That type of treatment should be reserved for your husband. Guys should not treat a girl that way. Guys shouldn't hold hands with a girl with the spirit of, this is a special hand-holding moment. I only do this with you. You'll not find me holding hands with other girls because you're special. See, because that's already sexual, okay? That already gets a part of people's conjugal heart that should be reserved, that part of their heart to open. And they already start having these very unique, special dreams about continuing that relationship based on that exclusivity. And this is why people who never even had sex, but they shared, they exchanged a lot of exclusive energy, they can be just as brokenhearted as people who got in the bed together and then broke up, you know? So exclusivity is what you do not want to exchange. From the beginning, when you tell yourself that sex is not important, that is not reserved for exclusive relationship, you've actually taken the spirit of sex that God created sex for, and you've extracted that spirit just so that you could use the external shell that sexual intercourse is. And when you decide that you want to use it for exclusivity again, you can't, because you've already tainted your experience of it. So look, you do not play these games. Avoid exclusivity, and sex is an exclusive thing even when you don't feel like it is, but it's part of the original value of sex. So avoid exclusivity. Another piece of advice that you might want to consider: you have to have the mind of interviewing that person as if you were matching that person with your child. Okay? You have to have that kind of mind as if you were matching that person with your child. This will really bring the spirit of your parents and the spirit of true parents into every last bit of time that you spend with that person. You know, while you're sitting there thinking that this person's going to end up with your child, you wouldn't flirt with your child's prospective husband or wife, would you? No, you wouldn't. So you really would treat that person as if they're going to end up with someone that you love, right? All right, so these are my 4 tips for people who absolutely, their back's up against the wall and they have to go out and date. how to take the poison out of dating. Dating Defanged. All right, take care.